hours is too long.
2 hours.
2
Wow.
hours.
Okay.
And personally, for me, an hour is too long for long distance.
Okay, so look at this. An hour and 2 hours. That's 3 hours altogether, right? Y'all from North Carolina. If you met the love of your life or your match, your soulmate, right? Given to you by God himself. He in New York or Texas. He makes 6 figures.
Oh, we going.
Wow.
I didn't even finish the question. I didn't even finish the question.
I would say, like, if I can't get to you in, like, 4 hours or less, it's too long. Like, if I can get you 4 hours, and not on no flight, like, driving. Like, if I got to pull up on you, act the fool, I need to be close. I don't want to, like, have to call and see, can I get, like, a window seat on some last minute. Like, I want to be able to pull up on you in 4 hours or less. 5 hours max, because that's how close Atlanta is to me. So I feel like that's about it. That's all I'm going to do.
But no flight, though.
No flight. No.
What if they stay in New York from here, which is more than 5 hours, but they got a 6
New York from here is like 9. It really depends on how much you're worth to me. Like, if you're not worth, like, going to see you, the long distance is not going to work anyway. But, like, if you in New York and you got a 6-figure salary and you my boo.
We appreciate it.
My name is Imani, and my Instagram name is RXNKY.
Hi, my name is Maya Harris. My Instagram name is bougie.vixen.
So how long is too long for a long distance relationship? Think about it in driving wise. So it's 2 hours of driving, 5 hours of driving too long.
5 hours
Over
is too
4.
long.
I could do 4.
4 to 5 is too long.
Anything 4 and under, then you can do that.
Yeah, you can do
but
that.
5 is like, ugh, like.
Yeah.
Where's 5 at?
DC and Atlanta.
Oh, yeah, 5 is too
I could
long.
do Atlanta though. That's 4.
Drive to Atlanta?
Yes.
So
That's
you
a
get
quick
out of
4
class
hours.
at like 5 though.
Atlanta is not far, and you can cut time off.
Well, don't let me be your girlfriend because I'm not driving.
I would go to Atlanta.
If your man is in like Chicago or New York or Texas, but he makes 6 figures, and every time you come into town, he pays for your flight and everything taken care of. How long is that still too long?
Oh, we're getting married.
Everybody, welcome back to Greater.inc, greater than yesterday, but you'll be even greater tomorrow. This is episode 4 of the podcast, and I am back with my homegirl, Bam Bam.
Hey, y'all.
So today's topic is, how far is too far for a long distance relationship? This topic is kind of going to hit home for me. Should I be transparent, Bam?
Yes, as transparent as you can be.
Okay, so I was in a 3-year going on 4-year relationship. Shout out to my best friend, Dallas Renee. So we were going strong. We both lived in Greensboro. She went back to Seattle for a little while, and we made it work over those like 3 months or so. And she came back, and we were kicking it, we were cool, and then she left again, and now she's back in Seattle off of a more permanent note. And because of that, I can't do the long distance relationship. Even though they say distance makes the heart fonder, and I believe that. She know I still got love for her. She's like my best friend. But the long distance, like, long distance is just something that I don't know. It just, it's either you're gonna do it or you're not, and it's just one of those things where it's like, I know me. I like to be close to the person that I'm dating. I like to be, I would say, I don't mind you being like an hour away. I don't even mind you being
Like
2 hours
driving
away.
distance.
Yeah, like driving distance. I don't mind you being an hour or 2, because we're in Greensboro. An hour from here would be Charlotte, Raleigh, Durham. Like, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? That means I don't have to see you every day, but I could see you every day if I was, I could pull up on you. 5 hours, so DC, Atlanta.
It's still doable, but it's just one of those things when you're like, dang, I really can't come see you. Like, now we have to make plans.
Yeah, I got a plan to get on 95. I got a plan where we're gonna stay. Not to say, I mean, I don't feel like I'm grown, but I am grown enough to, I can't be staying with my girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, in my parents' spot. That's not gonna work.
That's cool. That's not my parents'
Yeah. So you gotta figure out where y'all gonna stay. and all those nuances. And I would say if you're gonna talk about across the country and across maybe the world, you just gotta have your bag right. I mean,
definitely, because traveling is not cheap.
Yeah, I think the travel part is
what hinders a lot of those.
Yeah, what hinders that, because if I got the bag and my significant other is on the other side of the world, then I could pay for a flight. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 2-3 times every other month.
Oh my gosh, your face.
I'm just thinking that's a lot of, because to get from here to Cali, that's gonna be.
I just booked a flight to Cali.
How much was that?
Okay, maybe I'm not the best advocate for that. It is expensive, but I'm a really good bargain person, so my flight to Cali was only like $200. But they go up to about $700-800 regularly. So I just caught a deal because I be up at 2 a.m. and that's the perfect time to buy flights.
2 a.m. Perfect time to buy flights. Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all, if you traveling, go.
Oh yeah, 2 a.m. especially like American, Spirit. What's that other airline?
Don't say Frontier.
No. I know it's American. I know it's Spirit.
Southwest.
Yeah, it's Southwest. 2 a.m. Oh, those prices drop. I literally have watched a flight go from like $500 at 11 o'clock at night, and it was $150 at 2 a.m.
Oh, you got the hookup. Hookup.
No, they just literally drop. Like.
So, I mean, okay, think about this though. If a flight on the low end to Cali is $200, you gotta pay $200 to get there. I mean, that's on the low end. Yeah, then you're gonna have to buy a hotel or Airbnb, but Airbnbs be tricky sometimes. Yeah, because either you're gonna get a whole spot, a whole place, or you're gonna get the room with other people there.
I don't like that.
And nobody really likes that. Like it's cool when it's just you. You know what I'm saying? If it's just you, then you can do it. But if you with your bae or your boo, I ain't trying to do that. So the Airbnb gonna tax, and then the hotel you're gonna look at a good $150-200 per night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you're gonna live in the city, if you're gonna stay in the city in a hotel, so you looking at that's $200 for the flight on the low end. That's $200 on the hotel, possibly on the low end. That's $400 right there.
Pretty sure she's gonna want to eat.
She gonna want to eat, but that's $200 a night. So that's you staying 3 nights, so that's $600. $600 for the place to stay, $200 for the flight. You already at $800. Then you gonna want to eat, and you ain't gonna you don't see your girl often, so you want to go nice places. Yeah. So that's $800. That's you already looking at $1,200, $1,300 just to. That's a lot. Yeah. How often are you gonna do that? For, you know what I'm saying? But, okay, let's say this. I mean, you older. The person had their own spot, so you can take out the $600. That depends on, you gotta have your own spot.
Yeah, it all comes down to like, the circumstances of the situation and the person that you're dating. Cause I mean, I know couples who are like, hey, just come see me. I pay half the flight. You pay another half, or, you come, I have somewhere to stay. You come see me. You go out. Like, it all just depends on the circumstances of the relationship. I think it all also dwindles down to, like, maturity and how much of a connection is there. Because, when you really, really love somebody, you're going to make it work.
Yeah.
You're going to make it work because, hey, I'm not trying to lose you. You're not trying to lose me. I don't feel like there is anybody else for me. So we're going to make this work because
It's an hour, 2 hours, a flight.
I'm 6 hours away from my boo.
Okay. So you good?
Driving or
not
flying?
good.
Driving or flying?
What's your question? You ready? Driving.
Driving, you 6 hours away. She
we
said
not good.
I'm not good, damn.
You honest, so we appreciate that.
I mean, but I love him though,
You gotta add that in there. I love you though. We not good though.
How long? Too long is them not being willing enough to drive long enough to me, because that's too long.
What if they fly?
If they fly?
Or they pay for your flight to come see them?
Well, then that's
not too long. You gotta give them the whole scenario.
But no, how many times you gonna see them out the year? Let's be realistic.
Oh, well, look, out the year, I'm thinking of a month maybe. So a month.
Well, how many times
2 to
you gonna
3
see them
times
a month?
out the month.
That's cool.
So you cool with the long distance?
Yeah. Yeah, 2 to 3 times a
They
month.
making 6 figures.
Ain't nobody driving
in
6
New
hours
York.
2 or 3 times out the
how
month.
long
Your
we've
man's
been
making
together.
6 figures in New York or Texas, and you here, and he flies you out and pays for everything.
2
Is
to
that
3
cool?
times a month.
Twice a month.
Ugh, that sucks, kinda.
Oh well.
It depends
it
on
just-
your trust.
Yeah, it depends on how long we've been together and where we kind of
It's the love of
met,
your
what's the
life.
relationship
Damn, what the
like.
fuck are we supposed to talk about all the time on the phone?
Right.
You were talking about everything that y'all
I
went
know.
through today because y'all ain't see each other all day.
I
Y'all
need
got
to
everything to
yeah.
talk
This
about.
is real.
After
though.
you
don't
talk
do
about
that,
your
though.
day, then what?
That's all it's about, my nigga. It's all about quality time. That's really what it is.
My name is Andrea. Most people call me Drea. My IG is _Drea with 3 A's _12. And I think too long of a distance relationship is from here to California, because I think if you really love someone, like, it should work. It's far. Here to California is too far. That's on the other side of the country, or if you're in another country. But other than that,
What if
I
they're paying
think-
for your flight
ooh, they paying for my
and
flight.
your weekend or your week is taken care of?
Honestly, I don't think a long distance relationship is actually that bad. Because as long as you guys love each other, and as long as you really want it to work out, then it'll work out. So, yeah.
It's temporary, right? Facts.
You know what? If you love somebody, you're going to make it work. It's really no time limit. It's just how you make it work.
They live in Seattle, Washington.
Well, up. Shoot. Well, I don't know.
I feel like if you're prolonging the situation, if you're not really like into it anymore, then go ahead and get out of it. If you, let's say you've been in this relationship for 3 years and you don't feel the spark anymore, what are you holding on to? So that's kind of how I feel. Is there a spark there or not? If there is, then keep going. If not, get out there.
What if they live in Florida, like Miami, but every time you want to be seen or link up, they pay for your flight or your gas if you
That's
drive.
what I'm saying. If you want somebody, you're going to make it work.
So that's cool, right?
That's cool. I'm pulling up.
Twice a month, they paying for the flight.
That's fine. You got people that be around you in your same city. You don't even pull up on them. That don't matter.
That's
If
real.
you like somebody, you like them. You
Shout
make
out
it
to-
work.
Get the sneaker cam. Get the close up.
Hey, follow me on the ground for more sneakers.
And even not even like romantic relationships, like a lot of my platonic relationships and like friendships with people, none of my friends live near me. Like my closest best friend is 3 hours away in Norfolk. And we make it work. Like we want to go somewhere together. If we want to see each other, hey, I'll drive 3 hours up. We can go somewhere, do something. Like you literally have to plan it and make time. Like me and my best friend go everywhere. I know y'all be seeing like from my faithful followers on Instagram. And Snap. Y'all know I go everywhere. But it's just because me and my friends, we literally come together and we plan. Like we're gonna make time for each other. We're all busy. We all have something to do. Like I'm doing the med school thing. I have a friend in law school, one in PA school. Like we all are busy, but
they out here crushing it, y'all.
we make it work. Okay, like.
I mean, one thing that I respect about women is women travel. You can talk to my line brothers. I made a joke. Women, you'll go on your Instagram or your Facebook or whatever you got, and women, like a group of women, 6, 7, 8 women, all be in Cancun, Bahamas, Jamaica, Italy, whatever. They just going.
Go.
And then you look at dudes Snapchats and dudes be around the way. Yeah. Hey, she said the wide
Look, a group trip for boys is
it's hard.
At your line brother house playing 2K. It's hard for y'all to plan stuff and come together.
It's hard to I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to get dudes all together to go somewhere. Like it is so hard. But when we do it be lit, it be live all the way.
And a lot of the times the stuff that y'all do as a group of men is because a woman planned it. Like the wife, the girlfriend. I know plenty of my friends my mature friends that are in actual relationships, their girlfriends plan the trip and they be like, okay, we just all gonna show up. Literally.
I mean, if I got a girl she willing to plan my trip, I'm gonna let her do it. The reason why is because some women are resourceful.
First of all, we love doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Second of all, y'all not about to drag us out here to do stuff. We know that if y'all plan it, we're gonna be at the World of Beer.
Oh nah. Yeah. So if it's a couples thing where girls are coming, I would see girls planning it. That makes sense. But I don't see a girl planning her man's trip. With
okay, we're not gonna pretty much. We probably won't plan all the things that you'll do on the trip unless you just ask us specifically, like, hey, babe, can you find jet skiing and see how much da da da. We more so will plan like tickets, travel, hotel accommodations, because leave it up to me. Who knows when y'all might end up.
Who knows where we gonna be at?
At the Motel 6.
Nah. We do a good job. I mean, when we went to me and some of my line brothers went to Miami, we did a good job. The only thing that was bad about it, and this was funny as all get out, we had a bomb location, like where we were staying was super lit, but the AC went out.
See, no. And knowing y'all probably was like, well, we already here, we gotta deal with it. See, no, women, we will be at the front desk, we call it customer service. We done up.
No, we had all that.
I was gonna say, we had a regular 2-bedroom little hotel room. Now we in the presidential suite upstairs. Like, women, you not just gonna get over.
Yeah,
especially if we paying for it.
Facts. I think dudes will let you slide a little bit more than women will. Women, like, we gonna be here, we gonna be comfortable.
Yeah, especially if it's a vacation. I feel like people need to. That's your vacation. Ball out. I hate people that go on vacations on a budget, because I'm just like, it's not like a budget, but like,
be scared about.
Yeah, like, this is your vacation. Like, you worked hard for this. Like, money is infinite. I always tell people, you can make as much money as you want to. The only limitation between you and money is your work ethic. So if you don't work hard, then of course your money is going to be tied up. Like, you're not going to be able to do all that you want to do. But if I know I'm working something plus hours and I've been working hard and I get around to this trip I've been planning, and then I get there and I'm like, well, I don't want to spend over $20.
Oh yeah, that's dead.
Yeah, like that's
that's dead.
crazy.
You shouldn't have gone on the trip.
You could have did it at the house.
Okay, so I ain't gonna lie. When I went to Miami, we got there and I was like, Dad. I thought about that. I was like, damn, I ain't trying to realize blow all the bread. And then I was like, man, I'm on vacation. Like, just enjoy yourself.
I'm gonna get
another paycheck. Like, nah, being a teacher, we get once a month, man. I love teaching.
I was gonna say, let me not say nothing.
I don't want to say anything that GCS might.
Yeah,
might
GCS
be like,
or the trolls on social media.
Somebody talk about me. But
I love teachers. I love y'all.
Yeah. But anyway, that one time a month paycheck is for the birds. I'd rather them split it down the middle and pay me twice in a month, just because I think when somebody get paid once a month, it's kind of like, here, survive.
Yeah.
Like,
pretty much
survive. And I don't really like that feeling.
And that also goes back into your relationship long distance thing. Like, I want to get paid once a month, so now we gotta incorporate that.
Facts. Because honestly,
I get paid at the beginning, but you don't want to see me to the end. I might not make it.
I might not make it.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, or the thing is, I come see you at the beginning of the month, and now I don't get paid until the end of the month. It's like,
that's dangerous, because it's like, when I see you, I'm gonna
wanna
I have money right now, so I wanna, and then I get home and I'm like,
eating daggone peanut butter jelly sandwiches, drinking water out the faucet.
Don't do that in Greensboro.
The Lord gonna make a way. I just drank some water out the fountain, so.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I had 2 cups of water. I was thirsty. It's hot out here, y'all. It's like.
But let's bring it full circle.
Let's see. How long is too long for a long distance relationship? Sheesh. I don't know. That really depends on like the 2 people. However, I mean, I know I personally wouldn't be able to take too long, but how long is too long? I would say if it's more than my 5-hour drive that I typically make from Maryland, North Carolina, I don't know if I'd be able to fade that, but that's just me.
So what if they live in like New York or Texas, right? Mm-hmm. They have a 6-figure job, and every time you have to fly, they pay for the flight and everything.
Oh yeah, see, that's different. See, that's also a flight. That's also a flight, not a drive. Yeah. So yeah.
That's cool still.
I can fade that.
Facts.
Especially if you pay it. Oh yes.
That's wild. We appreciate you.
So how long is too long for a long distance relationship?
2 hours at the max.
If 1 or 2 jams don't pick up, then that's too far. Basically, that's all I got to say. That's too far.
No, but if you say it's the man of your dreams, then I mean, distance don't mean nothing.
No, I don't trust. No,
I mean,
you can't
if he got a car and he can like come see me, then Yeah.
But yeah, it don't matter if y'all got a plan, like how y'all gonna see each other, how y'all gonna talk every day.
You gonna leave him hanging?
Huh?
You gonna leave him hanging?
I mean, we can talk.
Yep,
Right.
talk.
So,
Ain't no
so
relationship.
what if he's paying for your gas if you see him, or he live in like New York or Texas, and he
Yeah.
pays six
He
figures
paid- oh,
and he paid for
yeah,
your flight?
yeah.
Okay, then that's
Everything
that
covered when y'all
word.
get up
That
there.
Yeah,
word.
like once y'all got a
He
plan,
fly you
like
out
a
twice a
plan.
month. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah, we got a
Flight
plan,
paid.
a set date,
Right.
talking about all
you
that.
see it,
stuff.
even if you gotta see him once a year, like.
But if
Hell
he ain't
no.
got the bread, nah, not once a year.
No, ain't no-
He ain't the man of my
No,
dreams.
yeah, like-
Long distance relationship, how far is too far? It really, at the end of the day, it really pretty much depends on the circumstances of the relationship and the people in the relationship. Because I wholeheartedly believe, like, if you really care for that person and you love them, then you're gonna make it work. Because I actually have dated somebody in Seattle, and it was hard. Because I met them here, so it's just like, what are we gonna do? But then again, like, that person was a little bit more financially stable, so they could come frequently. I would say that the distance pretty much ended that relationship, but with some people that is the case, and it's okay. Because I mean, maybe it's just that way right now. Like, who's to say, like, 2-3 years, where you came up a little bit more, like, it couldn't work out. And maybe they'll move. Like, people get up and move and go places all the time. Like, I'm not about to stay in Greensboro for too much longer myself. I'm really trying to move across the country. So then that means my family, my friends, people that really want to see me are going to have to come over there, or I'm going to have to come, hopefully they come there. Yeah, I'm trying to move to Houston, so come to Houston. Get your funds together now.
Get your funds up. Public service announcement. Get your funds
I mean,
up.
it's Greensboro, Houston.
Nah, Greensboro's not. Greensboro's cool for a limited time only.
Literally. It's been a great 5 years, Greensboro, but your girl got to go.
Yeah, I mean, I think, honestly, if you stay in Greensboro all your life, or if you stay anywhere all your life, you're really limited. Yeah, you're limiting yourself from possibilities or opportunities that you can have. I think, going back to a long distance relationship, if you do date somebody on the other side of the country, or maybe 5 states away, 8 states away, whatever the case may be, I think you just really have to really have a plan on what you all are going to become. Because there's no purpose in dating somebody in a long distance relationship if you're not moving to get that marriage. Yeah, like, it's got to be something that you all are working towards. Because if you're not working towards the ring, then what's the purpose of being in a long distance relationship?
What's the point of being in any relationship? Like, if you look on my Instagram right now, that's literally in my bio. Like, if you're not trying to pursue marriage, don't even shoot your shot, baby.
Don't shoot the shot.
Because I'm on a whole different wave. Like, it was fun in college, freshman, sophomore year, but now it's like, it gets old.
It honestly, it do get old just talking to different people. And,
yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm sick of being y'all friends. I don't want any more friends. I don't want any more texting buddies. I don't even text back anymore. Like,
I mean, I learned this. Girls want you to FaceTime.
Oh no, that's not me. Don't do that. I need you to set up an appointment, because who knows what I'm doing when you FaceTime me.
What? Okay, what is that? So,
the appointment thing?
Yeah.
The appointment. Just, like, I literally, like, it's this one person that always checks on me. He's so nice. And he'll always be like, hey, you have time to FaceTime later today? And then, like, I can say yes or no to. But if who knows what I'm doing? If I'm like,
I just FaceTime you. I just be like, look, I'm driving. I don't want somebody to talk to. I'm gonna FaceTime you.
Why can't you call me? Why you gotta see my face?
I thought. Okay, somebody told me last time I got a number. I don't want myself. I'm incriminating myself
Y'all
right now.
telling all his secrets. Yes, Zachary, enlighten us.
No. somebody was like, look, I don't text, so just FaceTime me. So I took it to heart, like, okay, I'm just FaceTiming. But now I'm learning that girls don't want you to FaceTime. They want you to FaceTime, but they want to set up an appointment. It's like, what in the world? Like, girls don't ask for permission when they FaceTime you. They just FaceTime you.
I don't FaceTime. I'm not a good candidate for this topic because I don't even use my phone. I really only use my phone to make videos and pictures of me. Now, communication,
Hey, that's a new age where people don't even use their phone for
I use it for emails, looking at my schoolwork, stuff like that. Like, I don't know, like, I'm really big on, I don't like my time to be wasted. And a lot of people that text me, they don't even have a good conversation. So it's like, what is there for us to talk about? And I hate people that are texting you, but then they also want to talk to you on social media. Like,
that's just doing the most.
Yeah,
that's doing the most. I don't got time to talk to you on 2 different platforms.
Yeah, I'll literally, you'll text me and I'll literally like, and I've done this thing. I need to read receipts on, so like you'll see me look at it. And I'm not trying to be rude, but it's just hurts. Y'all really don't be talking about, like, not men, but like anybody that texts me, like, I'll know in the first 5 minutes if this is a conversation I want to continue or not.
It hurts. When somebody, like, when you literally, I don't know what hurts more. Seeing that it's delivered and no response, or seeing that you read it and no response. Either way, no, because delivered means I know you seen it. Like, it got delivered.
See, no, because I have a lot of messages in my phone. So
I don't like those people.
No, but that's the thing. They just accumulate really, really fast.
I don't like people with accumulated messages.
No, let me defend myself because he about to have me.
Mine get lost.
Like I got juice, and it's not even the case.
If you got accumulated messages, you have juice.
No, it's just like, especially when I was in clinical hours at Duke, I would go into clinical hours from 3 a.m. to 10. The latest I would stay is 12 noon. So people would text me and they'll just like pile up. So when I get out, I'm tired, I go to sleep. So I wake up, people be cursing me out, fussing like, I know you saw my message. And I'm just like, I got it. If you have
accumulated messages, you have the juice. Because think about it, somebody could go to those same clinical hours and not get nobody text them.
Well, then that's your problem. You should probably make some friends or something. I don't know. But most of the times, it's my family group chat, it's my parents. It may be some of my friends. It may be people like, hey, good morning, hope you have a good day. That's fine, and I'm gonna get to you, but don't just expect, like, I hate people that expect a quick response. Like, you don't know what people are doing. People have lives. Everybody's not sitting at the house chilling.
Okay, so number 1 rule, don't feel entitled.
Yeah, don't feel, especially, first of all, I'm single, so I don't have a man. Nobody is entitled to me. The only person that's entitled to me answering all their phone calls and messages is my grandmother. Now, my mama, I love you, but my grandmother is the only person I would jump to the phone for. My grandparents.
Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, they're older, so I just feel like,
yeah.
You just never know.
You never know, though. You do never know.
Now, my mom, she be calling, she don't want to talk about nothing. Like, it's 7 in the morning. I don't care about what you was watching on TV last night. I just don't.
No, please don't call me at 7 a.m.
Yes, my mom calls every morning at 7.
Don't
knowing that I'm in clinicals, she'll still text me, like, well, call me when you get out.
We don't have nothing to talk about at 7 in the morning.
We don't have nothing to talk about at 10 in the morning. Don't call me before 10. If anybody listening.
Yeah, don't call me
before 10. That is a rule.
10.
Don't call or text me before 10 a.m. Because another reason for that is, like, when I get up in the morning, that's like my meditation. Let me get my life together. I'm not one of those people that just roll over and be like, let me see how many messages. Like, I don't do that. Like, I need to pray. I need to plan out my day. I need to see what I got going on. I need to listen to music. Like,
I just need to see if I can still walk.
Yeah, like people be on, like, as soon as they get up, they checking their phone. Like, do you know you can walk? Like, do your legs work? Like,
people don't know.
Didn't brush your teeth yet? You just.
Yeah, you have a totally different vibe about yourself when you go throughout your whole morning and don't look at your phone until like 10 o'clock. You feel like you matter.
Yeah, that's my me time.
Yeah,
I don't really have. Yeah, that's my me time. Don't call me.
If you don't have me time in the morning, you really don't care about yourself. I really feel like you rush to go to a job and you haven't even asked yourself how you're doing. And I am a culprit of this too, because I wake up sometimes and go straight to my phone. But I do feel a difference when I literally
when you give yourself that me time. Like, even like I haven't really ever had jobs, or like I'm like a half semi-adult. But I did at one time. I did for this little short period of time. I was working at Abercrombie Kids in the mall, and like I used to be late all the time. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why I never got fired. But yeah, like if I knew I had to be there at 9, but I felt like my spirit or like my soul wasn't together before 9 o'clock, then I'm coming at 9:30 because the last thing you want me to do is walk in here with an attitude, or because then nobody's gonna have a good day at Abercrombie.
Abercrombie Kids.
Abercrombie Kids. Nobody's gonna have a good day. So I really feel like that your early morning routine really shapes the rest of your day. What you do is in the first 20 to 30 minutes when you wake up really determines how the rest of your day is going to be. I feel like people have bad days because they have bad mornings. You have a good morning, good day. You know, I've really had like a really good meditation and everything, and I'll go to school and I'll fail a test, but I'm not sad or depressed about it. Like, oh dang, I'm gonna study harder next time. Versus me getting up, I have a class at 8. I just woke up at 7:45. Rush on over here. Then it's like your whole tone for the day is I'm just slow moved, have an attitude about everything. Like it all starts with how you wake up.
It does start with how you wake up, cause yeah, you're absolutely right. Well, this has been episode 4. How far is too far for a long distance relationship? Remember, if you go on date somebody from across the country, you gotta have a bag first, and you gotta be moving to something. You gotta have a plan on what you're gonna do.
Yes, I would say if you're gonna date someone or whatever long distance, like first be intentional, be consistent, and what's another word I want to say? Be intentional, be consistent, and I don't know the other word, y'all, but just make sure that that's what you want to do. Like, don't waste people's time, people's money, people's effort.
Yeah, don't do that. But then also, if you know that you're letting that person go, you also got to know that there's going to be somebody in that state where they are that is waiting for you to slip up. There is. I mean, for real. I heard this. One man's maybe is another man's certainly. Something like that. Like
definitely.
Don't be out.
Don't be lacking.
You gonna lack. Like I know it now. I feel like it's just.
Now you gotta watch them be happy with someone else.
Yeah.
Because you wasn't ready to step up, or you wasn't fulfilling all the expectations that y'all both had.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Communication is key, guys. Like, be verbal. Communicate. Like, say exactly what you mean. Say what you mean what you say.
Say what you want to.
Start with the end in mind.
Yeah. Say what you need and say what you want. I would feel like, because I think a lot of women. Okay, this is what a lot of dudes want a girl who can fulfill his needs and fulfill his wants. And you're not gonna get everything from your woman. You're only gonna get about 80%.
And fellas, remember, we are not your mothers. We're not.
Or women also ain't our like pleasures games either.
Okay.
I feel like sometimes we go out and just look for women just to fill our wants.
Pleasures.
Yeah. And some women.
And that's a cruel game to play, especially because women are built off of emotions.
Yeah.
And we get attached, believe it or not, even when we don't want to. Like, we can literally say at the beginning of something, like, you know, like, this is just platonic, like, it's not going to be nothing serious. But then once it starts happening frequently in repetitions and, you know, you're doing all these boyfriend-type things, but you don't want to be boyfriend, like, that plays with a lot of our heads and our emotions. And then that's when things start to, that's when you start hearing, like, well, we never said we was going to do this, or I never intended for it to be more than what it is, but you've been treating me as like more, so now I'm expecting more because my feelings have grown. And that's a very dangerous game to play because, yeah, and girls are crazy. Girls are way crazier than guys, especially when it comes to our emotions. When we feel like our emotions are being toyed with or played with, that's when tires get slashed, keys get caught, like keyed up. Yeah.
No, I ain't got no time for that.
I've literally seen a girl do it. I watched the other day a girl key this guy's car, and I mean, she keyed it up. She was writing cursive on that joint. I was like, Lord.
Hey, you write cursive on my car. I'm telling you right now.
The guy, it was so funny because the boy was like, oh, now I gotta run her over. Like,
I'm not running you over. I'm calling the cops. I'm gonna come with the cops to your door. She did it. It was her. Lock her up.
It was her.
I want you to get locked up if you keep my car. I want you to have a high bond too. A good $350,000.
And don't let it be like a jealousy thing, because girls, like, they get jealous. Like, I remember, and it don't be for nothing. Like, I hate insecure females. Like, I remember one girl, she slashed my tires in the Spring Place parking lot. She slashed one of my tires because she felt like her boyfriend, I guess, liked me, but we were just friends, and she felt like, no, you don't need to be her friend. And I'm the type of person, like, if I'm your friend at the beginning or before something, I'm gonna still be your friend. Like, if you aren't mature or responsible enough to tell your significant other that's not my problem. That's something y'all need to work out. But at the end of the day, if you call me, you need something, I got you. Like, you're still my friend. I'm gonna still expect for you to be my friend as well.
I just think about that Beyonce song. Jealous so crazy.
Yeah, you gotta. Yep, that's it. You gotta go be. Yep.
Either women either gonna be jealous or crazy.
Which one would you prefer, Zach? Jealous or crazy?
I'd rather. Ooh. If I had to choose, I don't want crazy.
Yeah, because you don't know the extent of crazy.
Yeah, crazy could be.
Crazy could be I'm stabbing you.
Yeah, I just thought about that. A woman picking up a knife.
I know a majority of the abusive, especially in the hospital, a lot of the assault cases that comes into the hospital is usually the women abusing the men.
Yeah. Women crazy.
They do not play.
I do not trust a woman with a knife. I feel like she would hit me with a
If I'm throwing shoes at you, okay.
Yeah, I feel like a woman would be like trying to get some quick. Like I don't know what to do with it. And my door in my apartment got a latch on it. I can't. How am I get out with a girl with a knife and I got a latch? I gotta do too much. Yeah, like eat. I got to go. Jealous is like a girl like, hey, you better not talk to that girl over there because I don't like her. Fine. Okay.
Yeah, walk with your head down.
Yeah, like.
Don't talk to the waiter.
No, don't talk to the waiter. Don't even
talk for us.
But that's the thing. Like, I don't want you to be jealous. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, it's like, would you rather? I love that movie, by the way. Would you rather
I would rather my woman be jealous.
Maybe to be your next podcast. Would you rather?
Would you rather? Okay, that's.
Have a jealous girl or a crazy one?
I'm thinking, would you rather have a meal or a snack? But we out here.
Thanksgiving coming up. I want the whole meal. The whole.
That is the next podcast. I need to know what the difference is. Like, what's the difference between a full meal? When I think of a snack, no, forget the snack. When I think of a meal, I'm thinking.
And on next week's podcast, we will be back with what's the difference between a meal and a snack.
All right, y'all. Remember, greater than yesterday, but you'll be even greater tomorrow. Peace out.
And how long is too long? You said Atlanta to DC, or DC to Atlanta.
Oh, like would you date somebody who lives in California or New York? Like that's your bae. Like you're not leaving them.
Personally, no, because I need that physical connection. I need to know that okay, if something happened, you can pull up. So for me, long distance is not my thing. But do I think it can work? Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
Now, the second question. The second question is, if your bae lives in New York, he got a 6-figure job, and every time you want to see him, he can fly you out, all expenses paid, you ain't even got to look at your purse.
Okay.
Everything's covered for the weekend.
But you don't have that personal touch, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a week go by, but you know what I'm saying? He can fly you out.
It sounds good, but it probably, eventually, it wouldn't work for me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So how long is too long for a long distance relationship?
I feel like if you in California, that's way too far. Now, if you're like Maryland or somewhere, that's dope because I can go on the interstate and come see you. But if I gotta drive like 2 days or pay like a bunch of money for a plane ticket just to come see you, man, that's too much. That's too far.
What if she buys a plane ticket?
Now, she bought a plane ticket. Now, if she willing to invest that much in our relationship, then I'll give it a try if she putting that much money into it.
How long are you doing it though?
How long I'm doing it? Like time-wise?
Yeah.
I give it about 4 to 5 months. Like, there's gonna have to be a compromise at some point. Either somebody gotta move, or we're gonna figure out how we're gonna work this out, bro. But the kid's going for years.
She lives in California. I've been doing this for 4 months. She got a job out there making 6 figures. She offered to pay every time.
Pay every time. That's a tough one.
But you gotta be faithful in North Carolina though.
See, that's a tough. I'm not saying it's a tough one because I'm going to cheat. That's a tough one though because I won't want her to like just feel like she's ultimately over time to spend a whole lot of money because you know how some females can get when they spend a bunch of money, they feel like they're being leashed off of, especially when their friends get in their ear. So in that case, like if I could find a job out there or something like that, then most definitely I would. But if I knew I had no intention of going out there and it was going to be stuff like that, I wouldn't.
So I would say it would have to be state to state, very close, a minimum of 3 to 4 hours. You shouldn't spread it out too far because obviously when you can't see the other person and you in a college atmosphere, you looking at beautiful girls, especially at A&T, you gonna get messed up in the head, obviously. And if you can't see them like you supposed to, you gonna act up, man. So keep it close, bro. Keep it close.
Greater every day.